everyone! How holly jolly to see you all here at Christmas! Today I'm going to show you how to bake apple mince pies, a perfect treat for Father Christmas on Christmas Eve. But before we get baking, let's make sure we've got all the ingredients and equipment we need. When I'm worried and I can't sleep, I count my blessings instead of sheep, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. When my bankroll is getting small, I think of when I had none at all, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. Now we're all ready to start and are in the festive spirit. Let's get baking. First, let's make the short crust pastry. Sift the flour into a large mixing bowl and add the cubed butter. Rub the butter into the flour until the mixture looks like breadcrumbs. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. When the mixture looks well combined and crumbly, add the cold water to the dough a tablespoon at a time. Use a fork to mix and stir between each tablespoon, and add enough water till the pastry comes together into a clump around the fork. Use your hands to bring together the pastry gently into a ball, and put into a sandwich bag. Once in the bag, flatten into a disc and leave to cool in the fridge for 30 minutes. Chilling the pastry makes it easier to roll out later. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. While the pastry is in the fridge, preheat the oven to 180 degrees centigrade and grease a 12-hole bun tin with butter. Prepare the grated apple, cover with water and set aside to use in a minute. Take the pastry out of the fridge, divide in two and roll out one half on a clean work surface covered with flour to about half a centimetre thick. Then take the large round cutter and cut out 12 circles to line each of the 12 bun holes. Roll the other half of pastry to create your 12 festive lids for your mince pie. I like to use festive cutters to make the mince pies extra Christmassy. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. May your heart be light. From now on our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on our troubles will be miles away. us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Until then we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. When you have cut out your pastry, it's time to fill your mince pies. Fill each pie with a teaspoon of mincemeat. Then fill with a small handful of grated apple. Use a pastry brush to stick the lids to the top of the mince pies and give them a brush of egg on top before putting into the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. Bake till the filling is bubbling and the lids are golden brown. Take the mince pies out of the oven and leave to cool for 5 to 10 minutes. Use a blunt table knife to release the sides, being careful of the hot filling, and take each pie out of the tin. Place on your festive plate of choice and sprinkle with a dusting of fresh caster sugar snow. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights of town way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. You can find this recipe and my recipe for Cinderella shortbread at www.lilyblackmore.co.uk. Like if you feel full of the Christmas spirit, and comment below your favourite Christmas recipe or song. Happy Christmas, and I look forward to bringing you more song-filled content in the new year. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it